Guys, I've got a brand new product from MagicShine that I'm really excited to show you. This is brand new. It's the SEEMEE DV, and this stands for digital video. Not only is this a 1080p camera, but it also is an awesome rear tail light. This is gonna have all the standard modes that you would expect from a rear tail light, from a flashing setting to a constant on setting. But it also has this built-in camera that can record up to 1080p. So now when you go to use this light, there's a ton of features for it. Not only that, whenever you turn the light on, the camera automatically starts recording. Like you can see here, whenever that ring is spinning, that means the camera's actually recording. You can pause the camera by hitting the camera button up top, and then you'll notice it starts to flash. Whenever you hit that camera button again, you'll notice it starts spinning and you know that you're recording. This is a super easy way to indicate that you're ready to go down the road. Not only that, you get a left and a right light so you can be seen from both sides of your bike, and you get a long LED in the middle. You're gonna get a low, medium, and high setting that's just gonna be a standard on setting, plus you're gonna get a flash and an eco flash. I personally prefer the flashing method because it just draws a little bit more attention to you whenever you're going down the road. Now, whenever it's on full flash mode, you're gonna get 30 lumens of power. So whenever you're going down those dark roads, this is definitely gonna be visible by oncoming traffic. Now, one of the really crazy things about this, since it is a longer design, they were able to fit a massive 1600 milliamp battery in it. And that's gonna give you 110 hours on eco flash mode. That's absolutely crazy. So if you forget to charge this, you don't have to worry. The battery's big enough to last for several rides. Now, they include an 8GB micro SD card with it. And the one thing that I really like about this is it does loop recording, and you can set the loop recording on this within the app. You can tell it to not loop, you can tell it to loop for 1 minute, 2 minutes, and 3 minutes. I personally put it on the 3-minute loop. It'll record those 3 minutes, and then it'll save it, and then it'll start recording the next file. And if you do fill this memory card up, no worries, because with that loop setting, it just writes over the oldest file on the memory card. One thing that I appreciate, and I can show you this here, is it has a massively wide camera angle. A 146-degree camera angle is gonna absolutely capture everything. Now, I've been mounting this on the seat post of my commuting bike, and you can see in this video here, you can actually see all my pannier bags and beyond. This field of view is super wide, so you don't have to worry about missing a single thing that's going on behind you. Now, this does have a really nice one-piece aluminum casing, which helps with that IPX6 waterproof certification. Now, up top, you're gonna have a few different things. You're gonna have a power button to turn it on and off. Then you're also going to have a pause button for the camera, and then a battery indicator. The little light is gonna indicate how much battery you have left. When it's green, it's between 21% to 100% battery life. If it's red, it's gonna be between 11 and 20%. And if it's flashing red, you're under that 10% mark. Now, whenever you got this powered on, if you wanna change the light mode, you just simply tap the power button, and it'll cycle through all the different light settings. Now, on the left side of the light, you're gonna have your micro SD card slot, and then on the right side, you're gonna have your USB-C charging port. Now, as far as the camera goes, whenever you wanna go view the footage, you're gonna download the app called Car DV. This is a very basic app. There's not a lot of bells and whistles to it, and that's a good thing and a bad thing. I wish there was a little bit more features on it, but I do love the simplicity of it, because whenever you wanna view your footage, it is really easy to do. You simply just follow the instructions to connect to Wi-Fi through your phone to this device. And then once you have the app open, just click on the album and then also camera browse. And then from there, you can view all of your files that are on your camera. Now, once you've clicked on a file, you can simply open it, share it, or you can delete it. It's a really simple setup that allows you to get access and do what you want with the files really quickly. Now, let's go ahead and take a look at a few of the clips that I recorded with this camera. Now, each one of these clips was recorded at the highest resolution, which is 1080p at 30 frames a second. Now, so far with the 8GB memory card, I haven't had any issues with running out of space. So space really isn't a huge concern for me, but if it ever becomes one, I can always upgrade to a larger memory card. Now, one thing that I'm really impressed with, as you guys can see, here I'm on a gravel trail, and it's actually pretty stable because this is on a hardtail commuting bike, and I've got this mounted to my seat post, and you can see it does a pretty good job. So I'm pretty impressed with the quality that you get from a 1080p camera that's inside of a tail light. it's pretty dang clear. And here's a few shots of me going down the road where the sun was just barely coming up. It seems to capture low light scenarios pretty good also. The nice thing is you can go in and you can make some minor adjustments. Me personally, I prefer to leave it on auto. That way I don't have to worry about it. No matter what the lighting conditions are, this camera is gonna adjust as quickly as it can for those situations. All right guys, I had to jump in here because I just got some news back from MagicShine and I wanted to let you guys know what the price is gonna be on the SEEMEE DV. They are gonna list this for $119.99 and I think that is a steal. Just using this product, I figured it was gonna be somewhere around the $149 price range with the possibility of it being as high as $180. But at $119, I think that's a pretty good deal. All right, now back to the rest of the video. So there you go, that's the SEEMEE DV from MagicShine, and I think this is a really awesome camera light for your bike. If you guys do any type of road riding, commuting, anything like that, and you've had any close calls or angry drivers, and you just wanna make sure that you capture everything just in case something happens, or maybe you'll see something cool that you wish you would have had a camera for while you were going down the road, the SEEMEE DV is actually a really good option for that. So if you guys wanna pick one of these up, I've got some links below. There you can pick them up. And if you do pick them up from there, it does come back, help out this channel. It lets MagicShine know that, hey, you watched my video and you bought the product because of watching my video. And I really appreciate that because that gives them the feedback that they need to know that sending me products like this is worthwhile. And I hope you guys enjoyed this. And if you did, click the like button and the subscribe button, leave me a comment below. But as always, we'll see you guys in the next one.